Alright guys, some of you guys out there will like this for sure. I'm riding an 18 or 19 SSR 250. I've never rode any of the SSR big bikes, only the pit bikes, so I've been told that it's actually surprisingly decent for the price, but there's some carburetor issues. We're about to try to figure it out. Off the bat, it's starting to feel to me like if you rev it, you really have to rev it. Definitely feel the carb giving out when you start going up an incline. It's a lot of first gear. Might be able to play with the gearing too and help for some of these trails. It's very smooth. I don't feel much vibration, which I like. But guys, I always complain about that YZ450 I've been riding, about how heavy and wide it is. Really the width of that YZ is my problem. Well, let me tell you, this thing's about 6 inches wider than that YZ, it feels like. And it's heavy. Mason mentioned that he thinks it's 260 pounds maybe. And it feels every bit of it. Like I feel like I'm on a like a KTM 690 Enduro R feels lighter than this, guys. No joke. Suspension doesn't feel bad, at least for what I'm doing today on it. There could be the tires though. It's got a kind of an off-brand tire on it. I've been told that the issue is that these bikes have a two-stroke carburetor and that there's a carburetor you can buy that will fix this, so I'd like to ride one that's been fixed. You guys can probably hear that it sounds like kind of like the bike's cutting out. It's gonna be tough to do on a bike this heavy. I keep catching my boot on the radiator shrouds too, which has always annoyed me in some of the old Hondas and stuff. Tree limb. Hit neutral. This thing is something else. Guys, it's something like this. If you find a super crazy deal, or you know, it's all you have in your budget, or you got a dealer that's blowing them out, I mean, sure, grab one. If you're a beginner, whatever. If this is the only way you can get on a motorcycle, or the easiest way for you to get on a motorcycle, then sure, do it. Otherwise, but you know, if you have an ability to get a mainstream bike, I would probably do that. The only other thoughts that come to mind is we got to take into effect that this is a clone. It's a Honda clone. It's a lot of stolen, illegal technology. So I don't know what what your principles are as far as that, but if you're not into that stuff, then you're probably not going to feel good about buying one of these. At least not new. So bottom line, I'm pleasantly surprised by the suspension. I'm a little turned off by the way the bike runs, which I've been told is because of the carburetor, and I'm extremely turned off from the weight. If for off-road riding, I'd say if like a decked out KTM 300 is a 10 of 10 and my old KX is a 5 of 10, this is probably a 2 of 10, 3 of 10. Alright guys, thanks for riding with me today. I'm going to flip the camera over and get some TikTok now.